So as you guys know, the Black Panther movie came out, I think it was 3 days ago. I believe it was on Thursday, if I'm correct. And it broke records. You know, it's the fifth largest debut, box office debut in history of movies. And it's also now the director is the black director, you know, the highest movie earning black director. So it's the movie that earned the highest for movies in which an African American was the director, and also he was the first the African American director for any Marvel movie, which is truly remarkable. But so here's something that was pretty crazy. So a white guy, tried basically going on Twitter. He said he'd sent out this tweet. He said, hashtag Black Panther. This is my older brother Keenan. He was jumped just trying to see the movie. Quote, this movie ain't for you, Whitey, was the last thing he heard before he was beat up by two black men, rupturing his eardrum. He didn't even make it inside of the movie theater. Shake my head. And there's an attached picture of this, you know, man who's just absolutely brutalized. Now, when he said, you know, the first giveaway should be this movie ain't for you, Whitey. You don't hear Whitey very much anymore. If he said maybe cracker or something like that, it would have been more plausible. But who the fuck do you know says Whitey? First of all, because Whitey has no really bad connotation with it, but either way, no one really uses that shit anymore. But he ended up getting exposed because what you can do with pictures now, and this is something that I talked about a while back on a few occasions. I talked about the Paul Joseph Watson one where he talked about something where Spain was doing something and it was right after this attack by refugees or something like that, but it turned out not to be at all. The same thing happened with Dinesh D'Souza as well. You can Google search this image. There's ways to, I think you just right click it on Google Chrome and just do it, and it's super easy. So what they did is they went back. You can check out this tweet of this dude who exposed him. You know, they went back and looked at it and they're like, yo, this dude, this is not your brother. This is from some other picture, something random. So, you know, this is something that I'm glad was exposed, and it's really sad that they really have to go to this because he outright lied to try to, what he was trying to do basically, and this is kind of difficult to control because if there was no way to prove that this didn't happen, people would be retweeting it, you know, everyone would be retweeting and be like, oh man, that's crazy. But this is racially charged, and that's really what it is, and it's fucking embarrassing.